Yeah, listen. What's up? Yeah, it's Tony, man. Hey, you gonna come to the race? Key West, the race, man. The boats, man. They're so big. Castro and the boys, they sit on the beach. They can see them 90 miles away. Huh? Hey, you don't know. You not coming? Okay, man, you're gonna miss it. That's it. That's the way it is.
Jerry, you've been requested to do a show open.
Who are you?
I'm Norma, and I'm one of the ramp agents.
The ramp agent has requested a show open. Jerry B. soon to be arriving here on location, Key West. Is this some sort of goofy ESPN 2 surprise? What am I, like, fired after the show or something? Who's that lurking behind you? What are we here for, Superboat racing? Big, huge boats and guys with wallets bigger than my house? So what'd you do today? You know, nothing. Riding around on about a, what, $400,000 boat.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Funny, producer Lee.
Hey, really, thanks for flying me in. Appreciate it. Would have been a hell of a drive from Southern California. Key West, the most southern eastern tip in the world.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, celebrating the dream during our 50th anniversary. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Ready? Roll tape. Cue host. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's happening? Jerry B. right here, right now. We're Key West, Florida. Fountain Superboats Round 2. I want to get hooked up. I want to get in a boat. I'm going to ask everybody. What I'm trying to do is get hooked up. I want to go for a ride. You guys probably have like 3 seats in the boat. Think I could go just, you know, it's nice when the television guy gets in there and does it and, you know, then he can talk about it. What do you think?
Well, we've got 2 seats. You want to drive or do you want to throttle?
Maybe they'll hook me up because I got tight connections. Love Muscle, Alcone, they're all here. All the guys. Hai visto quella tipa? Là?
Non posso perché c'ho mia moglie in macchina.
Jeremy McGrath, you know, Supercross champion, multi-time, da-da-da-da-da. He's got his own video game now. Ready, stop. Jeremy McGrath, 98 Supercross Challenge. He's calling me out.
Jerry, we're here at E3 in Atlanta, and we're watching Supercross 98, and I have a challenge for you.
I don't play video games. I gotta bring my kid Kyle. He's 10. He'll kick your ass. Well, let's go. Once again, boys and girls, for your aquatic dining and dancing pleasure, I give you the Love Muscle Boys. There's a little different sort of an atmosphere in the pits here this time. It's kind of a little bit more empty than last year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There's another race going on the same time today in another part of the country, and it's taking away some of the field. So we're just going to go out and have a great time.
When they take away some of the field, that would mean the class you're racing in, there's no other competitors?
Well, not necessarily. You see, what happened is and I'm going to put an air mattress out here and show you exactly what we're talking about.
Jerry goes to the water confessional.
Can't wait for the water, Jerry.
Let me ask you this, though, seriously, when you go out, nobody else is in your class. That basically sucks, because you guys came down, show of strength, you got all the good toys, you're ready to rock and roll. There's nobody to race, that sucks. But you got to make 1 lap and you win, whoa.
Yeah, it's hard to be number 2 in a 1-boat race.
But what's important is later on, rather than even put the boat in the water,
it would really suck, though, if you went out there and lost racing against only yourself.
Would that be embarrassing, be number 2 out of 1?
That'd be like full Viagra.
With Prozac.
But you know
what would that mixture do for you, Viagra and Prozac?
putting all that aside, what I think I'd like to do right now is probably get my crew to blow up that air mattress. And what we're going to do is we're going to go get Stan, you know, the sportscaster for ESPN2.
Well, Jim Hendrick and I, myself, Stan Lane, are having a great time with SBI. Jim has been involved for over 30 years. I've been doing this for about 2 years myself. Before that, I was a professional wrestler.
Big Stan.
The one that shaves his legs or the other one?
Yeah, we're going to bring him over here, and because he probably can't get that angle.
I saw lots of action inside the squared circle. I'm seeing even more here. This is truly awesome action. As you can tell, these boats are capable of going 150 miles an hour on the straightaways.
Begin the interview. What's up? Remember last year, me and you and Charlie hanging out on top of the restore boat, taking it easy? And if something goes wrong, you guys yell expletive deleted in unison into the microphone?
Yes, we do. Thank
It's
God.
like you guys go, yep.
Thank God for us, we don't have a tape recorder on what we'd say. Be pretty interesting what you would hear.
Everything has changed for you.
It's a whole new year for us. We had a great team last year. We've got a different team this year with a new throttle man crew, new sponsor, great sponsor, Drambuie on Ice, new big boat from Skater, and we're happy. We're excited.
Let's rape and pillage. How's it going?
How about you? Traveling down.
Notice how we just like smoothed into this interview.
Slide right in.
We just saw your homeboy Forrest.
Did you? Yeah. I'm racing with somebody new this year.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
We're racing with Patrick Patel, the brand new 43-foot skater. We're going to run an open class against Forrest again. So the throttle man switched positions this year. It's kind of unique. It's good media. It's good press. So unfortunately, the boat's about a week delayed, so we didn't make Key West.
So you're not going to be racing?
Nope, I get to spectate.
So but like the people at home, they see this, it looks dangerous, but really it's fun.
It's not so dangerous. Sometimes happens something, but they are very sure in this moment at the boats. We have canopy, we have everything, insurance, and I don't think it's dangerous. There is such a lot of things more dangerous, like golf, like tennis.
Why is golf so dangerous?
You know that it's a small ball. It's very, very fast. If it hurts you.
Pretty serious, huh? Okay, what do you like the most about this event?
All the boats, the noise, crazy women. I want to ride the boat. All of it.
Can you put that in order of preference for me? No, I take that back. What about you?
Key West is just a great race site. It's probably the best place to have an offshore race, just because of the water, because of the town. SBI does a fine job on putting on the event in Key West. That's their hometown. Usually it's a lot rougher here. We like the rough water. We've been told we have a dare-to-air style where we run it on the edge.
We got problems over here. Can you pan over there? Can you help us out? We got problems.
Sure, okay, we'll be back in a second.
All right, thanks. Back in a couple of ticks. Bring the cups. Oh, boy. Seeing as you guys are going to be going casual, do you think I could hook up with you, maybe get a ride in the boat?
Absolutely not.
But what we are willing to do is we're willing to put the air mattress out here.
Stick around later on MW2, rev it up. Jerry Bonato gets a ride on the Love Muscle air mattress.
I got to get you going on the crew here, buddy. This is where you start, right here.
What's this for?
You know what it's for.
No, I mean, what do you want me to do? Sweep the floor?
Scrub the boat, my friend. Scrub the boat. You got to have
what about
the
the
t-shirt.
chamois? Okay, what about the chamois?
The chamois is for a little later.
Jerry, you're doing a fine job there.
Well, I'm new at this, you know?
Doing a good job.
After this, you think I might be able to get like a cold drink or something, maybe some water?
I think we can help you out there. As soon as you got to get this job done first.
Very good, very good. And now you're part of the team. All right, here's the next one. Wax on, wax off.
You know what? Forget it. I just wanted... but maybe I could... You guys. Last year when I came down here for the World Finals, I was a TV guy, but basically I was merely a spectator, you know, standing on the beach, watching the boats go by, jealous, wanted to play with the other guys. You know what? I used my power and knowledge to get hooked up. I'm going to be in it during the race. And you weren't the last guy. I thought of you right off the top. I just couldn't find you.
Well, that makes me feel a lot better. I was getting a little concerned there.
Well, There's a lot of love here in the wet. Is this the wet pits or the fueling station? I have to learn about this whole
This
thing.
is the hot pits, buddy. It doesn't get any better than this. We're where the gas is happening.
What's the difference between the wet pits and the hot pits?
Hot pits is where we're dealing with fuel.
And
the wet pits is wet. We're actually in the water. There you go.
See how you learn?
Simple stuff.
Learning about boats and eating some calamari in Key West.
Live with ESPN2. Welcome to
Hug me.
Remember, for lawful now, feel better later. Oh, lawful. I lost it a long time ago, pal.
Jerry B, navigator for the Matco Fountain boat, hanging out with my driver, Martin. Taking it easy. What, do we got about 15 minutes before we get in the boat?
About 15 minutes, we're ready for start your engines.
How much fun are we going to have?
Words cannot describe.
Non ci sono parole. Words cannot describe. All right, let's look at the Jeremy McGrath feature. He has his own video game. Jeremy McGrath, Supercross 98. He called me out. Let's see what the kid's got. Let's see.
Come on down.
We're down here. You're up there.
Video games is part of everyone's life, and I think it's pretty cool to have part of mine.
Jeremy McGrath is the premier rider in the history of Supercross and motocross racing. It's traditional with Acclaim Sports that we have the top athlete at each sport represent our game. We have Brett Favre for our football game, we have Keith Van Horn for our basketball game, we have Larry Walker for our baseball game, and Jeremy was a natural selection for us to endorse Supercross 98.
Jerry Bernardo. We're here at E3 in Atlanta. This is Jeremy, and we're watching Supercross 98, and I have a challenge for you.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
I want to race you at Supercross 98. If you can beat me at Supercross 98, then I'm going to give you those sunglasses that I let you borrow about a month ago. I seen you ride, so you got a good challenge on your hand.
3, 2, 1.
We had this game in development for about 2 years. It continually improved as we went on. When it got to a point where we felt we wanted to take it to market, we looked at who the premier racers were, and no one stood out the way Jeremy did. We contacted his people. We were able to negotiate an agreement in a quick period of time. We've had a great relationship ever since.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of guys in our sport, and for me to be the guy, I'm really happy about that.
What separates Supercross 98 from the other racing games on the circuit is the game features. You have the ability to create and store your own custom tracks. You're racing on indoor and outdoor circuits, mud, gravel, and ice. You have the ability to race on the 125 and 250cc bikes. You can race against the pack of racers. You can go against your best time. You can try and do a ghost race. And of course, you can only race against Jeremy McGrath if you race a seasoned circuit and qualify in the first spot. So we've saved Jeremy McGrath to the point where you have to be at your best to race the best.
We wanted to make a game that, the user's never going to grow tired of. Most racing games offer you, like 5 tracks, 6 tracks. You race them, you're done. Well, with Jeremy McGrath, the tracks will never end. You just keep making them and making them, making them. Your friends make them, it's never going to stop.
Jeremy was directly involved in making the game. He gave his input into the bike selection.
We went over the tracks. We looked at all the tracks, did some Supercross, some outdoor, looked at all the bikes, made sure that was good.
He's the one, who told us, this is what, I experienced. Let's put that out there for the user now. Mostly the big thing was, creating an environment that, made the user feel like they were on the dirt track. The elements, instead of having, just a solid court, you have dirt, mud, water, weather, various bikes trying to knock you off of your bike, which, makes the game a lot more difficult. But we watched a lot of those tapes, especially the developers, and, being able to reproduce his moves that he has, because he's such a fluid motorcycle racer. And in the game, you will see some of his stunts, and you're also going to have the ability to do those stunts yourself. Because Jeremy McGrath is a crowd pleaser, and that's what he is in our game.
The fans here are excited here at E3 to see Jeremy, get his autograph. The game comes out at the end of this month, and we think it's going to be so successful, we're going to have to come out with a sequel.
That's awesome. I want to get this one and get it home and start playing it and figure that out, see if I can beat myself on the computer or the game. And all the stuff we figure out with this one, put into the next one. My fellow riders are going to be the guys that probably are going to be the hardest guys to sell it to, but other than that, everyone's going to love it, I think. Maybe if I sit on the couch too much, I might lose that #1 plate I just got back.
#1 has now taken the lead. You're the king, baby.
Well, I got problems. I'm having pre-race jitters.
Well,
What, you ever been on one of these? I haven't.
I got your job all set for you right there.
Perfect.
There you go.
What's that?
Every time I say pull off one of those pieces of tape,
That's the lap?
pull off one of those pieces of tape.
Right on. That I can do.
I put numbers on it because I wasn't sure if you could count, so.
What about the competition, though, seriously?
It's going to be some tough competition. Like he said, you know, we're rough water runners, and there's a few boats that run pretty good in flat water out there, so we'll have to see what happens.
Hi, my name's Charlie Haimes. I'm with the Restore team, and unfortunately our boat's not ready for this race, but I'm taking Jerry's place. We kicked him out of the commentating and put him in a boat coming up. He's in the Fountain boat, which is the 3rd boat coming up here. Maybe Jerry will give us a little wave as he goes by. He's probably getting a ride of his life here. From motorcycles to boats, what do you think? Hey, he's waving to us. Each of the classes run a different number of miles. The Super Limited class, I think, is running 130 miles. The other classes, I think Modified Pro Stock, are running about 90 miles. I think Jerry's going to run about 90 miles also. So I think like Al Cohn will run, I think, 14 laps, and Jerry will run like 9 or 10 laps. So big difference in number of miles gone for the entire race. Unlike motorcycle racing, we have motos, 30 minutes plus 1 lap. Boat racing is miles. You got number of miles, which equals number of laps. Well, Jerry should be coming by soon. We're in Key West, babes, boats. Where's Jerry? Up here he comes now. Look at him, he's checking out the bikinis on the beach as we go by, huh? Let's go to Jerry for a live report. Maybe he's screaming. We're having the Alcone boat coming through here with Matt Alcone and Jerry Gilbreth, Alcone Motorsports. They're probably hitting speeds out here today, about 150 miles an hour. As you can see, they're flying. They're hooked up and they're on a roll. Second overall is going to be the Sloppy Joe's boat. They're a local hometown favorite because Sloppy Joe's Bar and Grill down here in Key West is everybody's favorite hangout when we're at the races. Ah, there's Jerry.
Hey, I think Jerry Bernardo is so crazy to be out there racing today.
Leading the Super Limited class is the Mercury Fountain boat with Reggie Fountain and Randy Scism. Reggie Fountain, or Fountain Powerboats, has 4 boats here. Reggie Fountain's running the Super Limited class, which is a 45-foot skater, attainable of 150 miles an hour. He's got the other boat with a V-bottom, V76, which is a V-bottom, one of his production boats, with about 1,200 horsepower motors, speeds about 125, and that's in V-bottom class. Third boat here is a B-boat, and it's running speeds of a little over 100 miles an hour. And then Jerry's boat, he's running in the factory boat. That boat runs about 100 miles an hour also, but that's an open cockpit boat. That's almost like taking a production boat, one of Fountain's production boats, and going racing. Reggie's showing that his production boats are capable of winning powerboat races in stock form. And the winner in the Superboat class at first overall. And there's your winner, Jerry and Martin in the Fountain team boat. First overall in class. I think we're the winners. Are they waving? And where's that checkered flag?
You know, traditionally it's been my job to interview the winner. In this case, it's you and me. How's it going?
It's going good. It's good to win. It really is.
Tell me about the victory sweep for the Fountain boys. 1, 2, 3. Name the classes.
We won in open class, we won in Super V, and we won in the manufacturer's class.
And that would be us here with the Matco Fountain, best powerboat in the world, bombing along 80 miles an hour down the straight. Okay, left-hand turn, or port. I look down, now we're doing 82 around the turn.
Well, you know, it's just a matter of getting around the turns. We're just out there feeling it out, having a good time against the other boats we were running with. It was good.
What about those A boats?
We weren't supposed to be able to catch the A boats, and we did okay.
Well, I think we caught and passed a couple of them. They're just going to have to write a note to their mom or maybe get a peanut butter sandwich. And the navigational skills of your new apprentice, Jerry Bernardo.
We'd put him in the boat again.
Hey, look, port, starboard. I learned stuff. High five.
And first overall in super limited class is Reggie Fountain and Randy Scism in the Mercury Fountain open class boat. They look great today, and let's go to Jerry for interview.
All right, thanks a lot, Charlie. I'm down here with Reggie Fountain, the winner of the super unlimited class, and of course my new boss. How's it going?
Hey, going great, and I'm glad you rode in that boat with us. So how'd you like winning that race in that 38 Fountain the first time out?
Sir, if it wasn't for the Matco Fountain with that big Mercury power, we couldn't have passed all the A boats. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed you did a good job, but I was happy for you.
I want to thank my buddy Martin. He did a good job. He was on that throttle. We caught a little air.
Yeah, Martin did a good job out there. We kept an eye on y'all doing the race.
I think it's really fun when I get to come down here and host the show and get involved, get in the boat, ride around. Now I have a little better idea what I need to talk about when I'm talking about superboat racing. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get out there in the huge swells. I'll start out with the 6-footers and then move up to the 15.
Well, you could have been in Miami. You'd have been out there in all the water you wanted to be in. We'll invite you to our place anytime you want to come, and I'll take you out in the ocean, and some of our pleasure boats will run about 100 or better.
100 or better. You like that? Huh? Huh, kids? Come on down to Key West and get some fun. Dr. Fountain, thank you so much. And of course, flag holder Randy. Any final words?
No, just a great day. 1, 2, 3.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, celebrating the dream during our 50th anniversary. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Hey, that's a wrap from Key West. You know what? Is it a day in the life of a show host when you get to not only get hooked up with Reggie Fountain and the nice Mercury power, go out, be in a boat, fake you navigating, and let Martin do all the work, take the checkered flag, and win. Art, that was a lot of fun. Is there anything else you guys got hidden for me?
Well, I could take you a blast down the ocean at about 125.
Right now?
Right now.
What are we going to be in?
If you're up for it, we'll go on this Super V boat. This 40 Fountain, Super V, big supercharged motors in it, honks down the ocean.
I'm feeling a little cocky. I might need to steer. Is that okay?
You're going to have to drive because there's only 2 seats in it. Only 2 people
I'm
can
all
go.
about that. Hey, next time on Rev It Up, we're going to go 4-wheeling in Hollister. Gonna be nice. Let's hit the water.
Let's do it.
And then we can have a couple of margaritas and maybe, you know, take it easy. Acclaim, what's up, Acclaim? You like traveling beef, bro? Just a day in the life of a TV host, hanging out with his 5-time world champion friend, Art, taking it easy, taking it sights out up Key West, doing $1.20, you know, catching up stand here and there.